Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be doing something kind of special. And basically, because of the issues we had before, where you can't have a vacation group and a stayover at the same exact time, what I've done is I've created an alternate save for us to play a little bit and go kind of back and forth. Two different saves, one that has the vacation group of the boys trip and one that has Madison and May and Chantal and all the kids. So you couldn't do that in the same save. I did file a bug report for that specific situation, and I'll leave a link down below to that bug report because, you know, this is a common scenario. I think that those two things should be able to be played. You should be able to have a vacation and a stayover at the same time. At any rate, the boys are going to go fishing, and, you know, Chow and Bodhi, they're a little competitive being twins, right? And so they're probably going to get into a little bit of a fishing competition, you know, and it's going to be kind of cool with them. And then Jasper and poor little Hai, who's, you know, not very good at fishing yet. He's going to get into it as well. Chantal has a charity event, and I think what's going to happen is Madison is going to kind of say, hey, why don't you have it here? Right. And, and she'll invite all like the who's who of Hollywood. And, it'll really up the donations, right? The twins are probably going to be pretty displaced. And when I say twins, I mean Chanel and Ralph. They're probably going to be really displaced. They're so used to their little home with, you know, the island living and the beach and the sand everywhere. And now they're in this huge mansion that's kind of very sterile and very anti-children in one way. I mean, in another way, Hai Senior has all of the stuff that you could ever want for a kid in that house, right? But on the other way, it's so starkly different than what these kids are used to. So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of situation with the kids kind of acting out. And then I think what we're going to do is Hai's actually going to take the boys down to deep woods. So we're going to try to do that. And all the meanwhile, Chantal is going to be constantly calling Jasper, texting him, calling him, texting him all the time because she doesn't know where the kids' shoes are. She doesn't, she's going to be like, where did you put this? And where are the back carriers? And all that kind of stuff, right? So I feel like she's going to have like all these questions because she doesn't deal with the kids on, at least these many kids, on a day-to-day basis. So I think like she's just going to text him and it's just going to get overwhelming for her. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to have May try to get a second job. Like I said, I have that mod called Unlimited Jobs that is going to allow her to be able to get another job. So I think she's going to get like maybe a freelance job or something like that. We'll look into it and see what fits. And then I think that Madison's going to book a spa day for Chantal and May, and they're going to get spoiled. And I think that this is like the life that, May kind of used to have, and she doesn't anymore. And she kind of is like, missing that a little bit. I mean, how could you not? But for Chantal, she's never had this life, no matter how, famous Jasper got. So I don't think that she would have been used to any of that kind of stuff before. Maybe, a couple times here and there if she's going to like watch one of his competitions and they're staying at a hotel or something. Maybe then I would have imagined that maybe she'd take advantage of like, that kind of service, but not to the level of like Madison, right? And Madison, what's going to happen is Madison's going to take all the kids. While they go to the spa day, Madison's going to have all the kids and she is going to be thoroughly overwhelmed. So she's going to call Hai crying and she's going to be like, oh my God, that's just too many kids. Right? Luckily she does have a butler at the mansion. So she's not completely alone with all these damn kids, but I think that that's really going to overwhelm her. All right. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with boys trip. All right, guys, and here we are in Granite Falls. I really wish that the vacation homes were just accessible. Like we just had one joint world and they weren't locked behind the vacation, thing. They should just break away from that and let all of the vacation homes or like vacation worlds, including Batu, be like openly accessible. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into this. We are going to start off with, I think we're going to start off with Chow. And the reason we are going to start off with Chow is I feel like, Chow's going to be like one, guys, let's go fishing. And then Chow and Bodhi are going to like get into it, right? Like get into that competition kind of thing. So I think that's going to be kind of interesting to watch. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. And there we go. I got to get rid of my wickedness. Oh, look at him. He's already fishing. All right. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's see. We have all the group. We actually have them in a group. That's kind of cool. Where are we at with their needs? Let's fix that. Okay. So, all right. So I think definitely Chow is going to be like, no, he doesn't like deception. No. Is his brother trying to lie to him? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I already moved. I already moved. Yeah, I already moved. And Chow's like, bro, I'm looking at the board right now. I can fucking see that you did not fucking move. Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. You forget that I am 8 minutes older than you. Overachiever. That's probably his brother, right? Okay. Dude, seriously, what are these people doing? Let's go. Come on. Let's go fishing together. Yeah. Okay. So, why can't he go fishing? Oh my God. Can we reset? That's probably what it is. It's like, go away. There we go. You can't, there's like a limit to how many people can go fishing. That's crazy. Like what? All right. Let's see. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we get them to fish together? Go fishing. Go fishing. And then Chow can go fishing. Here we go. And he can go fishing. All right. So, look at that. They're probably like, let me show you how this is done. So, like, I would imagine that Bodhi is probably helping his brother-in-law, right? Okay, like, let me put the freaking worm on the hook for you and let me show you how this is done. And Hi's probably like, ew. He's a little bit of a bitch. I'm just gonna be honest. He's a little bit of a bitch, okay? So let's see. Where we at? Okay, so this one's 7 pounds. 7 pounds. What do we got over here? Oh, wow. 18, 9. Okay. Oh my God, they fished up a seed. Oh, wow. Cool. Let's see here. 2, 8. Oh my God, Jasper's freaking winning. This is crazy. No way. No. How is Hi winning right now? 19 pounds. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. That's a large tuna, bro. 19 pounds? That's a large freaking tuna. Not even gonna lie on that one. Come on. Oh. What do we got over here? Oh, strawberries? Really, dude? All right. And then they're gonna fish till 5 p.m. And I feel like, the kind of like they're just chatting it up right now. Jasper's like, bro, I can't believe I got this big ass. Was it Jasper or was it? Oh no, that's right. Okay, so we have 2 of these. 6, 9.95. Wow. This one's 18, which is like the one of the bigger ones. And that's on Jasper. Baha'i coming in with a 19 pounder. That's insane. He's winning by a lot, guys. Wow. Okay. Kind of cool. What hasn't he caught? Where the heck? Why isn't he freaking catching stuff? I don't understand. He's catching like dye and he's Look at this. Look at this. What is this? I don't even understand what he's fucking catching. It's crazy. Okay. Chow's like, ugh. I got nothing. He's like, I got nothing. What's going on? Meanwhile, Bro over here, the novice fisherman, is catching like all this stuff. I can't believe 19. That's a large tuna. Like, wow, how? He's got like no fishing, yo. I don't get it. But I think here, I think maybe Hai is kind of like wondering, you know, now that he's like learned a little more from Chow about what's going on with Jasper and, you know, Jasper and Chantal and that kind of stuff. And look at him. He just keeps on catching these rare things. Bruh. Ooh, this one's a big one. Look at that. Oh my. Crawdads. That's pretty cool. Go Jasper. Wow. 18.4. Still not beating Hai. We're still not beating Hai. All right. Okay, guys. I think we're going to have to call it. And Hai's going to walk away with the grand prize. And once again, no headset. I tell you what. Okay, so definitely everybody's going to be like congratulating. Like, wow, that's such a big catch. Like, he probably like, I caught nothing. Caught like one fish. Meanwhile, Hai's over here. Like with the big winning, you know, 19 pounder. Did you catch anything else? Wow, crazy. All right, okay. So there's going to be some fish in the fridge. He's got some trout. He's got some stuff. All right, I feel like they'll all sit down and eat. Let's sit. Chow's going to sit over here. And I think like the conversations are really surrounding like the wives, right? I mean, this is why they came to boys trip, right? Like to bitch about their wives. That's what men do. Especially married men. All right. So I feel like they're going to be kind of sitting around, maybe talking about their wives. Let's go ahead and have them. Let's light this out. Let's invite to hang out. And I think that that's something that they're going to be here kind of like telling each other their stories and kind of like talking about their wives. So I think Jasper is probably the one that's like, he's like dealing with all these calls and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, he's just like, wow, like my wife can't handle it for a minute. Like she can't handle our kids at all for like a minute. And I think that, you know, so Chow is more team Chantal. And I think that he is more on his sister's side. So I feel like he would be like, well, you know, I mean, you know, you've kind of gotten her to this point. Like, to be frank and fair, right? Like, this is, you know, something that you have kind of brought on your own, right? So he's going to roast a marshmallow and like roast a marshmallow. What is he doing? Clean up. Oh, he is so focused. He's a neat freak, you know? He really is kind of a neat freak. What is going on? Okay. Yes, so there we go. And I feel like May's probably, telling him, hey, we just got here. Everybody's settling in. Thanks for this great idea. I mean, you guys obviously have the space and obviously live in luxury. So, like, May's probably like, oh, this is what I'm used to. Right? Meanwhile, Jasper's just like, hey, and I guarantee you that Chantal was probably like, hey, tell my husband he's in deep shit. Right? And High's just like, yeah, I'll be sure to let him know. Right? And she's just pissed. She's pissed the entire weekend. I think that's pretty much how it's going to go. And I feel like they're just going to talk. And he's like, yo, they just got there. And Jasper's probably like, hey, what did my wife say? And High's just like, oh, nothing at all. Like, he's not willing to fuel that fire. He'll fuel this fire, but he's not willing to fuel that fire, right? And it's like they're just really pissed off at each other right now. And I feel like, like I said, Chow is more pro-sister, whereas Bodhi is certainly much more, I'm a little team Jasper because Bodhi has kids, so he kind of knows what it's like to juggle all the kids. And yeah, I mean, sure, Jasper has a lot more, double the amount, right? But I feel like, that's just par for the course, Yeah. And they're just like, yo, that meal that we just grilled out here is so good. So good. And High's like, yeah, my butler's got it going on. My butler has it going on. Not gonna lie. Butler can cook. Right? And Bodhi's like, oh, I feel like maybe Bodhi might be like, hey, bro, this is what I think you should do. Like, just I feel like you guys need to rely on the family. Yes, so I agree. Completely agree. Oh, what the heck happened? Nah. It's a common thing. All right, so I feel like they're now probably gonna do a relax in the hot springs. I can't believe High brought in the bigger fish. Who would have thought? I feel like the boys are probably like, oh, this is kind of cool. What is he doing? He's learning cooking from his brother. Okay. That's probably true. It's like that recipe you had me try last night was amazing. You need to put that on the menu ASAP. Interesting. So, at any rate, I feel like, Jasper would get advice from his brother-in-laws. And I feel like he would, I feel like Bodhi would be like, here's what I suggest you do. You sit down with mom and dad. I mean, obviously your family's pretty far away. They live in California. And, me and May will help as much as we can. But I feel like you need to send the kids over to our house more and just be like, hey, we'll open up the house. Mom and dad will help. And that way you can, just focus on the baby, which needs the absolute most right now. Also, Lauren is old enough to kind of be a little bit more self-sufficient. So that's what I think you should do. And I think Chow is going to be like, I told you, just to rely on our family. Like, that's why we're here for. And Jasper's like, okay, all right. And High's just like, don't you people know, haven't you, do you need me to send over my butler? I'll send over the butler. That's High, right? He's just like, I'll send over the butler. I'll get you a nanny. Whatever. And while you're at it, why don't you put the kids in private school? So that would be what I would do. Boarding school, private school, whatever. That's what would happen in Hi's household. All right, so let's find out. So we're going to exit the main menu. I've already saved, so that's good. We're going to exit the main menu, and then we're going to transfer into the girls. Okay, so what I actually had to do here was, here's my main file. And then what I did was I created an alternate. And in that alternate save file, what I ended up doing, because obviously if Madison has the stayover, Hi, who is in her household, right, can't just show up out of nowhere. He's on vacation, right? So I actually split the household. I put all the boys that have wives in a house by themselves here. And Madison has, basically she's by herself. So we're going to go ahead and play her. But that's basically what I had to do. And Madison has the stayover. And we are going to pretend that this happens simultaneously at the same time. I'm really hoping that Maxis can address that and fix it. But yeah. All right, so let's see here. We have, oh my goodness, what did they all do? No privacy at all. Like, you're just not going to have any, not the favorite. Let's see what else she's got. Shared sadness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to, do we have them all? Oh, we don't have the baby, so we can't add the baby. Okay, so we can't add him. Okay, but I feel like, and controlling all these people is going to be quite challenging. And we can't, oh, that's right. That is correct. You cannot control them when they are a stayover guest. That kind of sucks. Okay. All right. I feel like, let's see, it's 9:30, so let's figure out where everybody is. Okay, and then let's do, everybody is going to, let's do watch a movie together. Watch this. Let's watch that. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then I feel like they will have dinner. And I think one of the things that they're going to be talking about, I think the moms would probably at this point really start to kind of dive into like their issues, right? Like I think once again, just like Hi, I think Madison will just sit back and kind of like take it in. Where I feel like she's just like, this is out of her element, I think. I wonder, like, I want to know if maybe I could, like, because this is an alternate save. So I feel like it maybe we could. Do I have all the toddlers? I do have all the toddlers. Okay. I feel like we might just have to do this. Because that event literally locks everything up. It's so weird. So weird. Okay. All right. So that's what we'll do. Awesome. Okay. And let's see. Lauren's going to go to sleep. And so is he. Like, okay, we're going to bed. And Maddie is going to go back downstairs. And she's just going to talk to her sisters. Okay, so let's make sure that we disband this group. Okay, all right. So I feel like they're going to kind of talk to each other and kind of seek advice. They're going to, and I think that, the worst thing that Madison could do is she's like, well, I lost my chickens, and my chickens are about, the last bit of my chickens are about to die, and she's very upset about it, you know. So I feel like Maddie really just ain't got a dime in the pot. Okay. You know what? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think May would be kind of Team Jasper. Even if it doesn't make like a lot of sense for her to be Team Jasper. And I think like she would be like, yo, you've got a really good man. Don't let a good man go. He is kind of an amazing person, and you got it real good, girl. You really need to like step it up. Be home more, make an effort to like be home more, make an effort to like, and she just absolutely is like, I can't. My job is very demanding, right? And she literally can't. And I feel like they would be like, okay, so I think May would be like, hey, I really want to, kind of break out on my own. I want to be able to kind of do what my brother is doing, but my father is just very set in his ways, and definitely, the company is going to go to my brother and not me in any way. Like, I'm never going to have anything, and I'm supposed to be kept by my brother, because that's just the traditions of the house and everything. And Madison's like, what kind of shit is that? Like, no. You know what? My family has a lot of money. The Vanderbilts. I mean, come on. Anybody that knows anything about U.S. history knows the Vanderbilts are one of the families that built this country. Period. So I feel like this is an opportunity that she might be able to. She's like, listen, my family owns a whole lot of properties. And she's probably like, May's probably like, oh, we really want to move to Tamarang because, Bodhi wants to buy the vet clinic there. It's been for sale for a while, and, he really wants to buy that. But, we want to move to Tamarang. And Madison's like, my family has a bunch of property there that's kind of been, we don't visit there often, and so on and so forth. So I feel like that would be something that would, be a possibility, right? To like, maybe there's a property that my family would be willing to part with for very cheap money. And May's like, are you serious? Really? And, Madison's like, yeah, why don't you let me look it up for you? And she's like, I'd love to. I'd love to learn more. And I think that would be something that is, kind of innate in her. And just like, oh, she's just, Madison's just a nice woman. And she's like, she just wants to help and all of that kind of great stuff. So I feel like that would be really good for her. Let's figure what he is needing. Okay, so we will have her do that, and then she's going to feed the baby. And she's sort of like looking around and like, wow, like this is crazy. This is really like, this is a big house. Like, is this just like a nursery room? What is this? What is she mad about? Baby envy. And she's going to clean out that spoiled food because she's not going to be like one to like leave that for just anybody. She's like, nope, I can do that. I don't want to smell that. Nope, not doing it. And then let me just make sure. Okay, this is good. This is okay. He's okay. She's okay. Like nobody's like immediately starving. Yeah. Max logic skill. Well, some of these we're not going to really work on too much because this isn't the main save. Work in 9 hours. Let's, in a stayover, I think that would be okay. And then she's going to go to bed. And she's probably going to be like, oh, I miss my husband. All right, okay. So she's changing the diaper. This girl's gonna eat and then go to sleep, and then May needs sleep too. So let's do that. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to host this charity event, right? So they kind of had their talk, and Chantal was like, listen, I got to put on a charity event. I've got to raise some funds for the Conservation Society. And Madison was like, well, I'll be happy to help. Let's have it here. So I feel like that would be something that they would do. So let's get them all the sleep that they need. Oh, from breastfeeding. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Maddie's like going to sleep. Meanwhile, she's going to eat something. Chantal's over here. She's going to be like, oh my God, this place is like crazy. Like, this is so crazy. This thing is huge. I get lost in the wing. All right. And then she's going to bed. Sleep. And so in the morning, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do the charity event. All right, guys. So we are going to do the charity event, and let's she's going to be the host. Guests, of course. We want like all of the we want all of the people that we know. We'll just get them all, the director, all the folks. Okay, so that's good. Okay, this is great. We are going to make it here. And we are going to make it for, let's make it for noon. Fantastic. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do this. Request. Okay, so like, yeah. Let's see. Friendly, deep thoughts, have a deep conversation. Let's make sure Chantal offer a donation. Awesome, so we can do that. Madison is going to request a large donation. Yeah. Request a light. Okay, and Chantal is going to actually, yeah, pick up. Okay, let's see. 4,500. We've got that. Let's have the butler take care of the infants. All right, let's see. We've got 4,500. So let's get Madison to do this, because Madison definitely has the relationships with some of these people. Okay, so awesome. Okay, all right, we got that. And I mean, these are all her hobsnob, like, hoity-toity friends that she can, like, totally swindle for some money. Thank guests for coming. And let's see, Madison is going to, where are we at? Oh, we got that. Okay, so awesome. All right, so let's just thank guests for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank for coming. Thank for coming. And thank for coming, because like this is for my sister-in-law, and she is trying to make her way into the Conservation Society. Hello, right there. You're fine. Play in the sand. Or, actually, instead of that, let's have her, yeah. All right. Awesome sauce. Okay, the kids are playing. They're enjoying themselves. Okay. And that tell jokes while playful. I don't think that she's playful at the moment. Okay, let's have her tell jokes. All right, tell jokes. She's very playful, so let's have that happen. All right, and let's see. Where is she? She's talking to her mother. Watch performance. That's it. Okay, let's watch performance. Yep, watch performance. And little Hi can watch performance. All right, so I feel like we've raised everything that we needed to raise. It's good. Let's do this. Everybody go home. All right. Very cool. All right. So that's done. Guys, we did it. We did it. We got the gold star in the charity event. That's actually really hard to do with this many Sims around. That's just crazy. I managed to get tickets to a new comedic performance. Starts in... No. She is not going to go anywhere with Thorn Bailey. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. She ain't going nowhere with him. Oh, her husband's calling her. Like, hey, babe, what's going on? And then she's going to be like, we just hosted a charity event. Everything went so great. What is she doing? She's got cramps. She needs to take some chill pills. Publicly, Madison was spotted hosting a charity benefit party. How nice, to raise money for all those Sims who need it. Your name is buzzing with positivity across global headlines, and your reputation is glowing. So fantastic. She's going to tell her husband all about it. She's going to be like, oh my God, we had such a great event. We raised so much money. And of course, Hi's going to be like, I'll send them an additional check. So I feel like the kids can go swimming. These two are making a mess. Oh my God. And she's going to be like, oh my God. My house. My house. Oh boy. Discipline. Recent calm. Ask to not make a mess. Let's see here. Parenting. Discipline, risk of behavior, calm. Ask not to make a mess. They're like, screw you, Rounty. And then like, this one, oh my God, Thao. It better not be you. Better not be you, Thao. And she's going to be like, this shit right here. Oh my God, I can't handle it. She's going to call her husband. She's going to be like, Jasper, this is some bullshit. And May's just like, listen, it's not my kids. It ain't my kids. I'm not trying to hear all this. All right, I'm going to give this baby a bath. Let's see. Give Thao a bubble bath. Okay. And then Madison's going to be like, oh my God, who's going to clean up this mess? And she's on the phone with Jasper. All right. And she's going to be like, oh my God, you need to come and discipline these kids. Like, and she's just going to be mean. I'm not even going to lie to you. She's going to be like, no, mean, malicious, nag, yell at. And also the sister. The sister as well. Now, one thing is not going to make them have a difficult relationship. And she's going to be like, oh my God, thank God I have a butler. Oh my God, thank God I have a butler. Okay. Go to sleep. But May's going to get up. May's going to come over here, and she's going to be like, okay. Let me find a job. And I think that's something that she's going to really look at. And let's figure out what job she could do. You know, before we do that, let's figure this out. 1 to 9. Okay. So I do have quite a bit of additional careers. These careers are by Kiara Sims, and I will leave a link in the description down below, as I always do. Definitely can't do that one. That's for sure. I feel like she would probably be better off with the freelance career. Yeah. So that way she can kind of start picking up maybe, I mean, she is, let me see. So crafter, digital artist, fashion photographer, paranormal programmer, writer. So she can also do that. And she can go and do she could do this, I feel like. And so that means that because I have that mod, should we send them to that? No. It's a stay over. No. So like she has to write a book and then she can just find additional side gigs, I feel like, to make that extra money. So I feel like that will be really good for her. So we will do that, and we will make sure that the, that the main file has that selection as well. So we're going to save, and we're going to head on over to the boys. And the boys are going to go on a hike, and they're going to go on a hike, and they're going to try to find the deep woods. So I think that'd be fun. I have personally never done that. So very, very interesting. So I'm going to save this because I might come back to it. And we're going to exit to main menu, and we're going to load up the main file. Okay. We're going to load into high, and I think that he's the one that's going to walk everybody through the hike. I mean, he kind of knows this area, so I feel like let's go ahead and load into high. And meanwhile, he's just taking calls left and right from his wife. Poor High is just like, okay, yeah, all right, honey. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, charity event, very cool. You know what? I'll write a check and I'll match whatever you raise. Because that's just High. That's how he operates, right? And then I think, of course, Jasper's fielding, like, yelling, like, Chantal yelling at him about, okay, where are the kids' backpacks? Where's the raincoat? Where's the shoes? Where's this and where's that? And then on top of that, oh my God, the kids made a freaking mess at Madison's. And it's overwhelming for her. You know what I mean? So I think that's where we're at with that. Okay, where are the boys? Everybody is... Okay, and then let's see. Chow we are golden with him. So let's go ahead and get him into his cabin. And he's going to sleep. And Bodhi's going to sleep. And... Bodhi might actually need to use the restroom. We'll do that. We'll give him a quick shower and we will have him sleep. Okay, perfect. And then Jasper is like, all right, buddy. Quick shower and sleep. And then hi to the main house here. Okay, we've got our butler sleeping. And he's going to go, boom. He doesn't really need to do much there. A little bit of this will go a long way. And then we will have him sleep. Everybody's sleeping. All right. That is awesome. And then in the morning, we'll go on that hike. That should be a lot of fun. Oh my God, is it raining? Oh, that sucks. It is so pretty out here with all the lights. I have got to say, it is very pretty out here with all the lights. Look at that. So pretty. And then high, let's have high. Form group. Wow, okay. Chow is chatting up Bodhi. And they're just like, they're best buds for sure. And they're just like gossiping about their sister. they're like, time to gossip about the sister. You know? He's like, I'm going to tell you about this bear out there that I encountered when I was on a hike earlier. They're super close. Okay. So I feel like let's go dig and let's go here together. They're all going to come over here and he's going to be like, look at the beautiful freaking waterfall that we can't swim in. just don't understand how you don't retroactively add swimming to this place. Like, come on. Are you serious right now? All right. And then everybody's going to go here together. Harvest all. I feel like, yeah, he would do that. Okay. They're all going there together. Where is Jasper? Why is he lagging behind? Isn't he in the group? Yeah, he's in the group. All right. And so, yeah. Oh, okay. We're going to come over here. Go here together. Is this going to work? Or is it going to like fail? Okay. All right. So they're like hiking. And I think Chow's got, I would say that Chow has the most knowledge about plants and all that good stuff. So I feel like that would be great. He definitely takes the fossils, I think. I do see this, so let's go over here. Let's go here together. And again, Chow would harvest this plant. Let's go here together. Oh, little squirrels. Can we make friends with the squirrels? That would be so cute. And then Chow is the one that's going to be able to harvest all this. Okay, and then I feel like, and then let's get them here together. Here we go. So like, oh, let me stop. Like, I feel like that would be absolutely Chow. He would absolutely want to fucking like harvest all the plants because he's like that. Like, he's curious like that. So let's go over here and harvest. And then we kind of trot over here. And everybody would go over here. And I think maybe Bodhi will find the frogs because that would be something like he could get for his kid. Here's a wild plant, so that would be Chow. He's like, oh, like maybe I could find a rare frog for my high. Which of course, you know, Big High loves that his nephew is named after him. However, I think that Madison would have probably been like, you couldn't have saved that for me? You know? All right. So we can come up here. Is there anything? Oh, look, there's something here. So let's go ahead and get that. Ooh, what are these? Okay, so let's go over here together. Those are insects, and I think that would be something that Bodhi would get. Bodhi would get this. He would get that. And then Chow would get this. For sure. Sort of like going hiking, and they're just exploring all of the stuff. His kid really is kind of like a nature fiend. So is Jasper's. I mean, Lauren's more of a ocean person, though. I wouldn't say she's very, like, earth. I would not say that. Ooh, okay. So I feel like over this way, come here. He's going to get those. He's going to get those. Look at all these insects and stuff that we can get. And then Chow is going to get this. And I feel like he would get that. Jasper's not into anything like this. He's more like, I'm a sea person too. This earth stuff, I just want to go hang out in the big cabin, you know? That's where it is. So I feel like, okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me get my glasses, guys. I gotta get my glasses. My glasses. Okay. Surrounded by the thicket, thorns, and danger, most assuredly, Hai is left with only one decision: step forward or retreat from adventure. Well, we're going to step forward. He's not scared. Let's do Bodhi. Let's do Chow in here. It says, after several minutes of hacking furiously through the bush, a large web is blocking Hai's way. One would prefer that the web is not paired with a spider. I say we go through the web. He's not scared of spiders. And we'll get Chow to go through it. I'm not sure that... Oh, no, because Hai's already in it. Okay. So it's not like... Okay. And then it says, Hai feels he is on the verge of finding something special, something to make this all worth it, but it's quickly tiring. Should Hai take a quick nap or sally forth? Do you think a nap? I think sally forth, especially after like taking down the web. We want to get out of there. We want to get out of there. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, travel towards the sim, leave the bramble patch. Hai has navigated the nigh foiling foliage to discover a secret cove in the midst of the forest, a cove containing a mysterious sim. Well, we want to... Yeah. Yep, there we go. Okay. Does it make everybody travel if they're in the group? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, you know, The Sims is not smart like that. What are we kidding? Who are we kidding? But we'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised. Oh, look at that. We have gone through the deep woods and now we're at the hermit's area. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Oh, is this the... Oh, look at that. It is that person. Okay. Oh, how cool is that? Okay. Let's intro. Let's do a cheerful introduction. Oh, how cute. I don't think I've ever been here. There you go. How cool would it have been to have been able to freaking go swimming here? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look at this. Okay. All right. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh, that's so nice to meet you. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, so I feel like since you can only visit one at a time, what we'll do is we will pretend that everybody came here and everybody goes through and they're collecting the things that they would normally collect, right? And I think that then what's going to happen is on the flip side of this, we get back home, we eat, we grill up some stuff, maybe with some of the things that we've cooked. Okay. So I feel like that definitely is kind of cool to be able to do. I wish you could travel as a group. But of course, I mean, it's The Sims. So what can you do? Step aside, bruh. Step aside, step aside. We're going to have him come tend the bar because that is... He's going to stretch. Okay, cool. All right, let's add birdseed. What's he doing? Cloud gaze. Okay. This guy's really loving this place. Jasper's like, I don't ever want to leave.
Philibok? Ah, kangaroo.
It's like, step aside, bro. I got this. Step aside. I'm the chef around these parts. He's going to get a drink, and then I think, Chow, you're fine. You will just grill some food. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and grill some pollo a la brasa. Delicious. I tell you, delicious. Look at all the bunnies everywhere. It's so cute. He's like, I got you guys. I got you. I got you. Yeah, they're just like totally hardcore chilling right now. I mean, this is like a great place, y'all. It's really, really nice. You know what we need. Oh, here we go. Okay. He's gonna hug his brother. Like, thanks, bro. You're awesome. All right, let's do this. Let's all grab a serving together. That'll work. It's like, okay. Put an inventory. Like, they're just like, oh my God, the flavors. Oh, the flavors. The flavors. Okay, let me come back over here and eat. And then we are going to drink. Same time. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, what is Hi doing that he is? We need to get, I feel like we need to get like a, apparently they want to clean the dishes. Yep, that alleviates the issue. Okay, cool. Guys, having to walk all the way all over the place, just put away some dishes is ridiculous. Like, honestly. All right. So he's going to put that away. And I feel like now the boys are probably good to watch a movie. Let's do Roaring Vice. We love it. Let's do it. So I feel like that was great. They went on a hike, they gathered some stuff, they really kind of like bonded together, they went to the deep woods. Roll pretend. And I feel like they are uh on good ways, good bonding experiences with them. So that's always good. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to go back to the girls. And May and Chantal are going to go on a spa day. And as you can tell, guys, I mean, like, it's kind of hard to go to and from, you know, all of the two different files and kind of stuff like that. I mean, they're on different days, all of that. So it is what it is. Welcome to The Sims. Okay. Super cool. Okay, Maddie is like, I need a break. I need a break. But she's like, I don't need a break from you guys. From the kids, I need a break from these ladies. She's like, girls, I'ma book you guys a spa day. I could have sworn there was one for spa day. I'm like losing it because I don't see it in here. Weenie roast. I have so many too. Literally have so many. I think the closest one is this beauty makeover one. Not a single one of these is a spa day. Like what? You would have thought that that came with spa day. Like the ability to do that. All right. It's like, okay. And then the sisters are just like talking it over, and they're like, this is like, you know, what you guys gotta do, and this and that. I think Maddie's gonna come over here and be like, guys, I have a fucking idea. She gonna be like, I got an idea. I gotta get you bitches out my hair. Like, what do you guys think? I'm like, what? Wait, I ain't got no money for that kind of stuff. I'm trying to save up for this thing. And Maddie's like, it's on me, girls. Go on. And I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to use a Deep Indigo's social activities. Let's go do... Maybe we do... Okay, let's... Okay. Do a family activity. And let's see, what's the closest one to this? Clinic? Kinda. Health center. Okay. I'm all right with that. I'm thinking the health center. Yes, let's do that. Let's play with Evie. Like, thank you for the chickens you've given me. All right, Dr. Dre. We're going to play. Oh, very cool. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay, Andre. What's going on with little Andre? He's in need of it. He's going to go potty. And so this one right here is going to go. All right. Is he hungry? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do this. Baby care, feed, bottle feed. All right. Let's bottle feed him. Let's come up here and then change his diaper. Right? After we bottle feed him. And then put Andre to bed. While dinner is being prepared. So I feel like that was good. I don't think Madison got that overwhelmed. I feel like maybe she kind of retreated to take care of her chickens just because, like, she does have a butler. I feel feel like the butler was overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? But not this baby. All right, the baby's sleeping. The baby's good. Okay, this one's over here. Okay, good. All right, and then what do we got over here? She's good. She's probably gonna come over here and let's watch current. Let's watch current channel. I think like she's out here watching her kids. Yeah, no, she's out here watching the kids. Oh, chickies, Eve and Dr. Dre. So cute. Okay. Okay. That's how much it costs to live in this house. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? I feel like Hi would be like, listen, I had the same thing kind of happen to me. And all I did was I grabbed it up and I yanked it out. Like my dad told me to do it. Just grab it and yank it. And she's like, I don't know if I could do that. And like, he's like, here, let me show you. Let me get in there and let me show you. I'll show you how it's done. Just go in there and yank it out. Oh, like that? Yes, like that. Way to go, cousin. Oh, boy. Tooth yoinked. Okay. This kid, he is a handful. Look at all these quirks. Who is Thao going to wake up? Tao's going to wake up his mama. Wake up, mama. Fine. Oh, my God. Why are you screaming? Oh, fine. Don't wake me up like that. And then, of course, you know, she gonna be like, these kids. She's gonna be like, Jasper, I don't know what to do with these kids. Oh, and she is tense. Where is she tense from? Man, take a chill pill. You'll be cool. Take a chill pill. All right. What do we got over here? Madison's sleeping in. She's like, I just need to lock away the door. Lock the doors. I just need to lock the doors. This is where she's at. She's like, oh God, are we done yet? She's like, are we done yet? Too many kids. Too many freaking bitching women. She can't handle it. She's like, nope. I'm gonna take a freaking bubble bath. That's what she's gonna do. She's like, I need a bubble bath. I can't handle this. I can't handle it. Can't handle it. All right. And then Maddie is gonna come down here. She's gonna be like, oh God, are they going? Are they packing up? Are they going? I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. All right, guys. So next time, I think that what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up the vacation. So the boys' trip is going to wrap up, and we're going to get back to it. And I think what's going to happen is Madison's family is going to have a couple of things that might be of interest to May as far as buildings and property. The Vanderbilts being who they are. Everybody in America knows who they are. And so, she's part of that family. And so I think that she will have, she'll take May on a tour of something that maybe they have that's been, kind of neglected, et cetera, et cetera. And that could be something that May starts to save up money for, and really starts to pull her in the direction of where she wants to be, which is she wants to be a property owner. So she wants to be a real estate mogul like her father. I want to thank all of you guys for joining me today, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.